There's a very fine line between confidence and arrogance. Do you know it? Well, let me tell you. Confidence is a very attractive trait to have. If you're confident, you can go up to people, you can talk with them, and they see you as a very self secure person. But if you're arrogant, if you cross the line, if you have a too big ego, suddenly people will not like you for that. So, where's the difference between those two? It's actually pretty simple. Imagine you go to the gym. I love to use that example because it's you can use it in every situation. Imagine you go to the gym and in the gym you say, "Okay, I'm better than anyone else. I'm the toughest guy here in the gym. I'm the best." Now you could describe him as very confident, very self-secure, but actually he's arrogant. Why? Because he sees himself above everyone else. He sees himself as something better. Now, being confident, on the other hand, is seeing yourself as someone who is good at one thing. In the gym, you go into the gym and say to yourself, "Oh, I'm good at this. I already know where all the machines at. I am very secure. I know what I'm doing." Let's put this into your perspective. On the one hand, you see yourself better than anyone else. You see yourself on another level. And on the other hand, if you're confident and not arrogant, you see yourself on the same level as everyone else. You just had a head start. You are just a bit more advanced, but you're not better than them. Just know that if you tell yourself that you're better than them, better than everyone else, that you can make progress in the gym, for example. You can make some progress, but not in the long run. If you want to make progress, like 100%, you need to get confident at that one skill. So the real question is, how can you become more confident in one skill? How can you be confident talking into a camera or talking in front of people, talking to random strangers? It all comes down to one word, and that's repetition. It's actually that simple. Repetition, repetition, repetition. You gotta do it over and over again. Because with these reps, it becomes easier and easier and easier. Recording my first YouTube video was hella difficult. I didn't know what to say. I just talked about a random app. I didn't even know what I was doing. But through the repetition over and over and over again, I just became confident talking to a camera. And if you want to talk to new people on the streets, for example, of course, you don't have any skill. You haven't leveled up in that area. You gotta get those reps in. You gotta learn to be confident. You gotta put yourself out there. Even though it sucks in the beginning, if you just show up in the beginning and you get those reps in, it will be easier and easier and easier. And that's the beautiful part. And I can use the gym analogy here once again. If you do snatches, or no, not snatches, cleans. Okay, overhead cleans, boom. An exercise that not a lot of beginners know what that even is or how to do that. The first time you'll try to do that, it's awful. You don't know where the bar goes, you don't know how your hands must move. But if you do it again and again and again, at some point it will be natural. It will be in your DNA. Your mind already knows what to do, how to act, and how to perform this one exercise. And talking to people isn't anything different. Handling social situations, holding presentations isn't anything different. You gotta get those reps in. And think to yourself, even though I'm not good at that thing yet, just me doing that makes me better, makes me more confident. Imagine me, I recorded 1,000 YouTube videos. The next one would be easy because I already did 1,000. If I need to write an exam and it's the first exam and I never wrote something that long, of course I will have anxiety. I won't be confident. But if I already practiced all of the questions, if I already took an exam that takes that sort of time, I'm already prepared. You need to be prepared. You need to get those reps and you need to prepare yourself for those situations. So to conclude it all, let's go back to the beginning. Confidence versus an ego or arrogance. The difference is that with arrogance, you put yourself above others. You put yourself on another level, and with confidence, you just know that you've practiced one thing a lot and that you're naturally now good at it, of course. So you want to always see yourself on the same level and be confident rather than being arrogant, because that is unattractive. No one likes someone who's arrogant. We don't like people who are arrogant, but we love people who are confident in their skill. And then the second question, how can you get confident? Okay, you gotta get those reps in. You gotta repeat one thing, repeat. And then eventually, even though the first attempts might not be that good, you will get there. If you got any value from that, you can join my free Skool community. It's the top link in the description. So you create yourself an account, join, I will get you in right away. It's free. So yeah, do that. If you don't want to do that, you can just subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe, then you might want to watch another video that I have right here. So thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next one. See ya!